Start streaming. Okay. Is this better? This feels like it's better. I don't know if this is better. But test, test, test. Test, test, test. Please. Please, please work. It shows us being live. It shows us being live. Oh, we are live. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I was very nervous. Let me just do a sound check. Okay. So, for about 5 or so minutes, I actually probably longer now, probably 7 minutes, I have been yapping into the void. Well, for the first 4 minutes, I didn't realize, then stream got cut off. Then I did, and I've kind of just been yapping into the void. But we are back, and we're just gonna return to Stardew... Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna sleep here. We don't need to go back to Stardew. We'll stay here. Right. It was very odd. It cut off at exactly 3 hours, 33 minutes, and 30 seconds. So I think that's something wrong with YouTube. Or there's just the craziest streak of numbers. I don't know. But we'll go to sleep for the night. Or really the day. I don't know. We sold 1 fish. That's fine. Day 7 of winter, year 4. We'll try to do 1 more day after this. There we go. I think we might have crops ready. We do not. I'm a fool. Thank you, Kent. Oh! Dear Stone, tomorrow we're all gathering over at Marnie's house for the Festival of Ice. It's a celebration of winter. There will be snowmen, ice sculptures, and ice fishing competition. Arrive between 9 and 2 if you'd like to participate. Mayor Lewis. We could do that. We could do that. In fact, I'd be jazzed. Thoroughly jazzed. Cape Patrol, we don't care. Yeah, here, they're not... No! Egats, how? It trampled the path. That is evil. How? Do I have to put path down, like, everywhere? I'm so confused. I specifically did that so that wouldn't happen. We don't have wood for path. Well, anyways, we don't need to water it. It'll get watered itself. Let's grab some wood to make some path. That's fine and dandy. We'll just turn this all into path except for the hardwood and the coconuts. Mainly because we can't use hardwood or coconuts in path. And also because they're pretty valuable. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. But one of these days, they will be done. Now we have to sit and wait for our acquaintance. Where is wood path? Let's just craft it all. Wow, we got a lot of wood from that. How? That's a lot of wood path. But we'll take it. I might just fill the corner. Isn't that interesting? It makes such a weird path. I like it though. There we go. I like how it makes such a weird path. It's cute, almost. Almost. We'll dump you in, and we'll bring the rest home. Sounds like a plan. Mix seed. We'll keep everything else. And now we wait for the beachgoers. Hopefully Gus. Hopefully Gus. Please be Gus. Is open? No! We are not closing down the beach resort. We're just going to sit in the chair. and watch. Wow, my phrasing could be better. Now I have to wait like 3 or so minutes. At least I can sit back and relax. Oh yes, one thing I did want to gush about. Oh, there's Leo. He's certainly not the only person on this island, right? Not today. Alright, besides the point, one thing I wanted to gush about was I did watch Densetsu's latest music video. Densetsu is a VTuber group, one run by the VTuber, so it's not evil, I hope. Oh my, I hope, I don't understand it well enough. But yes, with Made Mint, what's Vicky's phone? Is it Victoria? Oh my. That's bad. You know what, I need to look that up. Phoebe and Densetsu. Not Sensetsu, Densetsu. Densetsu. That's a restaurant in Texas. Densetsu Ranger is the theme for Super Sentai's 30th anniversary. Densetsu.exe? Densetsu.exe, specifically. Yes, Victoria, okay. Oh, there's our beachgoers. Yes! Yes! He just threw me out of the chair! What the heck? You. Fiend. There we go. Mango wine, worth 5,000. Gold quality. Huh. Mead, pale ale, beer, blah, blah, blah. I don't care about any of that. You mean man, I'm gone. You want to enjoy this day? You want to make some money? Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho ho. Not today, buddy. Not today. You've peeved the wrong individual. Go to sleep for the night. But yes, what I wanted to gush about was Densetsu.exe with Made Mint, Victoria Roman, and Phoebe. They really nothing for okay, whatever. And Phoebe. They, for their 6-month anniversary, put a video of them. I forget exactly what they did. I forget. I don't think it was an original song. I don't think it was. I'll look it up though. I'll look it up. Tom Ka Soup. We will take that. Now we reap what we sow. We reap what we sow. This is just therapeutic. There we go. A lot of reaping to do. But yeah, you know, let me pull up this song. Densetsu EXE. Not play on. 6-month anniversary. Burn on. Hot-blooded heroin. Heroin, yes. Burn on. That's the song they did. I think it's a cover. Don't think it's original. But yes, they did a cover of it, and it was really fun. I was a pretty big fan about how they, how do I say this? The style of the music video. Because I thought it was very original. Instead of just, you know, getting art on stuff that represents it, I wouldn't say it went the extra mile. They get points for creativity. It was really creative. They just kind of slapped their faces and used motion tracking on cosplayers going around like, oh my. And they just did some goofy stuff, and there was a lot of explosions. It really felt as if It felt specifically like I was watching a... What is it called? Like a Power Rangers when I was younger. It felt like that. It felt like I was watching the Power Rangers with how many explosives there were. A lot of explosions in the background. And then, of course, they did some beautiful... They had some beautiful animations as well. But just the novelty of it was insane. I actually thought about doing something similar once. When I was practicing my throat to be able to sing. I need to get back onto that. I'll try it tomorrow. Little throw practice. At least for 20 minutes. Oh, Festival Ice has begun? I forgot about that. Oh, and it's Monday. Which means the man has a quest for us. So let's go to the questing man. But yeah, I once thought about doing a cover of Presents, which was the opening for Awashi, and because I'm low budget, low talent, low whatever, I thought, hey, I know how to do a bare minimum of motion tracking, because it's actually pretty easy. I know how to do that. What if I... How do I say this? Did it? What if I, instead of, like, commissioning art or something which is expensive and really I can't do at the moment, or instead of doing it myself because my art is terrible. In a way it could be endearing, but for a music video it would deserve a higher quality. The product I would produce is not one of quality that would be good. But yes, they did motion tracking, and I thought that was really cool. It really felt like Power Rangers or Sentai or something in the 90s. Or 2000s. Mainly the 2000s. Well, granted, I've watched some 1990s Kamen Rider. I've watched some. It gave that vibes. But yes, pen light's mightier than the sword. What a bar. What a good... It was just fun. It was just straight up fun. I have to say, I was just really jazzed. Right, now we're on the Prismatic Range Challenge, so 100 of each things, and I don't really want to be sitting in front of a machine buying Joja Cola for 20 minutes. But I will. Or, what time is it? Oh, it's not bad. I think I've got a good 30 minutes left minimum of the stream. Which means we'll end out this day, and we'll end it out strong. I would like to get all the recipes today. That would be pretty cool, because lately my stream titles have been lacking, and I haven't been doing what I've been saying, or I haven't been completing what I've been saying. Not due to, well, sometimes due to lack of trying. I got really distracted the second I'm slaying all the monster stream. I have to admit, I have to show weakness where there is weakness. But yes, let's warp back home and get started on this prismatic hubbub and hullabaloo. Oh my, we have a lot of stuff to not catch up on, but to gather, I suppose. And of course, hardwood and sap. 470 hardwood. Not bad, big man. I'm the big man, and I say not bad. There we go. We got jade, 24 of it. That's a lot of jade. Ancient fruit, and what else do we need? Milk, 10 of it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Stream is still going strong. I'm glad we're not crashing again. That was such a bizarre crash too. I still no clue what went on. I didn't accidentally hit anything because my OBS was still broadcasting. So I didn't hit anything on OBS. Yeah, that was just strange. For a second I feared that YouTube thought YouTube cut me off. Said, hey, you can't stream anymore because server space and whatnot. Which, granted, I am probably costing them a lot of money in server space. And not really generating anything of value for them. But, oh my. Tom's Gus Soup. We'll toss this in the chest. Alright, prismatic range. We have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. I forget what counts as purple. I forget what counts as blue. But red. We have apple. 100? They want 100. Do hollies count? I don't have enough hollies, though. Do cherries count? I believe they do. Actually, let's just do this. There we go. That's red. Orange would be copper ore, wouldn't it? I should still have some copper ore. I didn't smelt it all, did I? Oh, thank goodness gracious. This is going to take a while, but it'll be worth it. Fiber would be green. I don't know why I'm skipping to fiber, but... This is Roy... This is Rog, actually. Well, speaking of yellow... Sap is yellow. So, Roy, G, and blue. What is blue? Of course, Joja Cola, but I don't really want to give up to stand at the machine for hours. But I don't know what else. I could also do hay, but I don't want to use hay. I'm definitely not using ancient fruit. Let me look it up quickly. Why not? Keys Prismatic Grange. Not Keys Walnut Room. Yeah, actually, Keys Walnut Room should work. There's also, of course, the Reddit post about it, which I've referenced many times. Tips expand. Spaghetti, yellow, green salad from Saloon, but I already have fiber. Blue Joja Cola, purple Void Essence. Ooh, do I have Void Essence? Do we have the full list, though? Let's see this post from 5 years ago. Samberry, bug meat, fiber, blackberry, sap, orange copper, fire quartz, copper ore sap, hops, Joja Cola from the Saloon, refined quartz from the recycling machine, cherry bomb in place of the tonic. Okay. Interesting. Orange, blah, blah, blah. That's good. Copper ore. Yellow sap, Joja Cola. And bug meat. Oh my, are we going to have to do the Joja Cola and bug meat? Well, let's check, actually. I should have bug meat in here. 81. Oh my. I wish this had more. Let's open spaghetti from Stardrop. Recipes, crafting. No. Dang it. Not the stock. Keys Prismatic Grange items. I don't want the best items. I just want a list of all possible items. Was it down here, perchance? No. History, notes, stock, pregame, blah, blah, blah. Dang it. Where is it? Red Cherry Bomb, Dwarf, Void Essence, and Joja Cola. Okay. So, Bug Meat and Void Essence should count towards the same one, right? Oh, Void Essence we have a lot more of. So, Joja Cola is next. 60, 70, 80, 90. Actually, do we have blueberries? That might be easier. That is easier, actually. Let's just get blueberries. We should still have some. Triple shot espresso. it's just saving me time at this point. Which, frankly, I want. Yes, we do. Come to Papa. I am Papa. I want the blueberries. 70, 80, 90. So much better than just getting Joja Cola. And now, for the first time in a long time, we can do what we said we'd do. And complete Key's quest. And get the last recipe. The last crafting recipe. And we also got the last cooking recipe today, too. Wow, we're so talented. We are so talented. It's crazy. But, you know, let's not count our chickens before they hatch. Still need to go over and go inside and put this all in. There we go. 51. Neat. And let's not accidentally click the wrong thing. Magic bait. Recipe. Purchased. We have all the recipes now. And now we wait. And now, next stream, we will craft everything. Feels like I'm probably going to title it like Infinite Craft or something. And put like an image of the browser game Infinite Craft from Neil.fun site. I believe it's from Neil.fun. Alright, but I think that's going to do it for the Stardew Valley portion of the stream. Yeah, it's going to do it for that. We'll do some puzzles to cool down. But yeah, I am, for one, am jazzed. I don't really have anything else to do on the farm. Oh, we did miss the ice fishing thing. We accomplished something good, so I'm going to go to sleep. Well, one round of endless mode. Just one. I could die in the first level. I could die never. Now just one. I'm sorry, I can't. That was just a really poorly timed thing. A fluke, if you will. Just one. No matter what. Just one. No matter what. Last run of the day. Then we can do some puzzles. I do have to be honest, though. I did spoil the Wordle for myself. By that I mean, I did it at 1 a.m. Not the Wordle. The Minute Cryptic. I did the Minute Cryptic at 1 a.m. So, I'll just discuss it. Well, actually, do I remember? I do remember. Yeah, I do remember the puzzle. It was something like, well, content, something, I don't know. We'll discuss it in a bit. But until then, we shall go to sleep for the night. Oh my. Saving. Progress has been saved. Isn't that lovely? Alright, let's get rid of that. You know what? I think I have an idea of what we're going to do. We're going to start with not the Mini Cryptic. We're going to start with the Scrandle. That seems fun. Right, just let me get everything to load. There we go, something is loading. PNG Tuber Maker, please make your debut. Oh my. Right. There we go. I can now come over to just the chatting thing, lovely, and exit out of Stardew. Perfect. Now we have the Scrandle up, so let's get into it. The screen is off. Was it off last time? We're gonna have to zoom in. Oh my. We're covering it a bit, but Okay. The framing could be better by me. Is this decent? Okay. I'm gonna undo all of this. But, yes, we're gonna start with the Scrandle. And first is the bonus round. You know, I got a little addicted to it last stream. Have to be honest, it was fun. So, first time doing it, almost beat it. But this is the bonus round, and we have to choose which one looks better. And I'm gonna be completely honest, it's not a contest. It's the chicken and chips. Is a sausage pizza half the price? Yeah. But the chicken and chips, it just looks good. Okay, maybe the chicken doesn't, but the pizza just looks straight up bad. I'm sorry, Chicago Fire. I even like Chicago pizza, I think. But anyways, that's just the vote. Let's continue. Alright, so we have Jakarta's Malang meatball and let's see, Indonesia and is that Romania? Oh my, I don't know. But Golgsi with white chocolate sauce. This lacks a lot of color. Granted, they both lack a lot of color. Huh. I go with my gut. There we go. It just looked better. I don't know. Je ne sais quoi. Cheesy chips. Oh my. Versus loaded Godzilla dog. Okay, I need to confess something. England. What are you doing using American cheese like this? I feel like that's... Like, I don't even see American stadiums do stuff like that. They use American cheese, but they at least frame it better. I'm very surprised. I'm very surprised. Europe has a pretty strong cheese game, so I'm just surprised about this. Anyways, Godzilla dog. Listen, I get it. 160 versus 1350. Would I pay 1350 for this? No. Does it look better? Yes. Is that what I care about? Absolutely. Godzilla dog all the way. Oh, buffalo wings versus salt and pepper squid. Ooh. I'm gonna be honest. When I first look at these, I did not think they were buffalo wings. They look good. The chives, they add a bit. They add something. Salt and pepper squid. Maybe it's just because I'm not a seafood guy. The fries are nice, but this is just prepared nice. It looks nice. I'm going with another English food that I'm choosing. I'm surprised. Well, now I have to choose an English food. Bangers and mash, or steak pie. With mashed peas and gravy topped with crispy onions. Oh my. I think the most important thing is usually how the food looks, how well known and well enjoyed is the food, then the price, and then the country is the least important thing, unless it's Japan. That's my understanding. Thing Japan just always hits harder. With mashed peas, gravy, topped with crispy onions, oh my, versus bangers and mash. I would, personally, I would probably prefer to eat the bangers and mash. I love good mashed potatoes, but visually speaking, this does look better. I have to go with the steak pie. Really? I'm surprised by that. Really, I am. Alright, anyways, sausage chips and curry sauce versus prime. This is honestly just because I'm a hater. Prime is just overpriced. Right, I know it's about the presentation, but come on, it's just Prime energy drink. Also, sausage chips and curry sauce looks good. It just looks straight up good. You know, what is it? What is the joke? Coughing baby versus atomic bomb? Yeah, it's that. Hot dog or hot dog? Price for, two for $4 or $4.75 for one? But here's the thing, these look sad. They probably taste the same. These just look sad, the one on the right. Motors Arena, I have to go with your dogs. Yeah, let's go. The Glizzilla, or the sausage baguettes. 23-inch, 1 pound, all beef with Maxilla upgrade. This is not free. You did not get the Glizzilla for free. Oh my. Versus a sausage baguette. Here's the thing. The salt, I have to go with a pound dog. This is such a USA thing. A pound of hot dog? With mac and cheese on top, too? Listen, I'm not even a fan of mac and cheese. Personally, if I was making one, I would go with the one on the right. The baguette is solid bread. It's a solid, not solid as in stale, solid as in, I like it. It makes me feel good. This is a good sandwich. This is art. The Glizilla is art. There we go. Oh my. Squid versus chicken and chips. Again, we have to go basic. Is that Tanzania? Oh my. I'm not a squid guy. I'm not a seafood guy. I am a chicken guy. I am a fries guy. Or chips, I should say. It's scrandle. Oh my. Chicken and chips. I don't care, it's 33 cents. As much as you get on a toothpick. Wow. That's good. Oh, okay, whatever. Anyways. Spicy chicken noodles versus festive bowl. Okay, call me a hater. This does not look spicy. If you're gonna have spicy chicken, it should have some color to it. Something. Use spices. Spices are colorful. It probably tastes a bit spicy. But, oh my, that just isn't it. Visually, it needs to be more visually appealing. That's something I want to hammer home. If it's food you make it taste good. If it's food you're getting, make it look good. And taste good. This festival, I don't know what this stuff is on top necessarily. I see fries. It seems like a muddle of stuff that might give you a heart attack, but in a good way. So I'm going with the festival. There we go. This probably tastes better. I'd probably prefer to get that, but oh my. Pie, crinkle chips, peas, and gravy versus double cheeseburger. It's the double cheeseburger. Let's be completely honest with ourselves. Listen, mashed peas, I'm not too familiar with their game. I have to be honest. Maybe they're good, maybe they're not. But from a visual perspective, it looks like a chunky sauce. It doesn't look like a nice sauce, if that makes sense. It just, the color of it throws it off. Whereas, you know, a double cheeseburger, this looks like a thick thing. It could fill a stomach, and cheeseburger is a generally well-received thing, and it doesn't look bad. So I'm going with the cheeseburger. That's a pretty big lean. 9 out of 10. Better than community average. I'll take that. I'm still miffed by the 4. I guess $1.50 bangers and mash is better than a steak pie. Good to know. In reality, if I was ordering, I'd probably order the left. But just from a visual perspective, the right looks better. The presentation is good on the right. Even with the peas. Even with the peas, it's good on the right. We didn't get a perfect scrandle, but we got something. Oh wait, I forgot. Let me just undo everything. There we go. That's something. Now I'll move on to, let's say, the minute cryptic. I did already go do this morning, I believe. Let's check. But I'll just go over it. Right. Oh, and let's see. A minute cryptic is a crossword clue, but a special type of crossword clue. Instead of the entire thing being a definition, usually the definition is only part of it, either the beginning, maybe well, or the end, smashing. The rest of the clue is a puzzle to help you find a word that fits that definition. For instance, there are fodder, which are words where you can pull letters from, synonyms from. It's where you get your letters. And indicators, which tell you what to do with the letters. Words that tell you what to do with other fodder. It's a bit confusing, but it's easier when we get it done. So let's get it started. Right. Well, content, wonderful, first-rate smashing. Now, I did solve this already. I have to admit, I don't want to be called a cheater or something. But let's start with the definition. At first, you might think it's well or smashing. But well, maybe it's fodder. Maybe you pull a W from it, but let's look around well. Well, content, wonderful. Maybe you can get like a W from a well. Like a W could be abbreviation for well, but it's the definition. What about smashing? Smashing could be an anagram indicator. you could anagram some letters. So, well is probably the definition. Now, content could be either content, like you're content with something, content, the content inside of something. So maybe it's the content inside of the word. Or maybe, instead of it being an indicator where it's saying the content of a word, like maybe underful, we take part of it, we look inside, because I don't see any content. Maybe it means the content of a well. Or water. And yesterday I checked the answer without even proving why. So let's prove why it's water. We're going to assume that the definition is well content. Or well content. The content of a well, water. Now let's read the rest of the clue. Wonderful first-rate smashing. Let's break it down. Wonderful first. The first letter of wonderful, W. We put that in. The next, rate smashing. Like we said before, let's take the 4 letters of rate and smash them. We anagram them after the W to get ATER, water. That is the answer. There we go. I need to stop. I have a bad habit of, at 1 a.m., before I go to bed, pulling up the mini cryptic because I want to solve it. Or I just want to take a little peek at it. And then I do more than take a peek at it, and it makes me sad. Because I solved it. I was like, yay. But it's like, oh no, now I ruined it for Sunday. For my Sunday stream. For the 6-7 stream, I've ruined it. Oh my. But you know what else I didn't ruin? Another cryptic. The Poke Cryptic. That is up. Same thing, except the answer's Pokemon related. Right? Let's do it. More detailed Poke Cryptic easily angered individuals. Let's spend a minute to see what the definition could be. My guess is angered individuals, but maybe more detailed Poke Cryptic. Oh, the par is 3. That's difficult. Angered individuals. Primate? My guess is primate. They feel like they get angry a lot. More detailed Poke Cryptic. Easily. Can we just check it? I feel it is, but I don't... Okay, it's not primate. Good. I couldn't prove it. More detailed Poke Cryptic. Let's use a hint. Let's see what the definition is. Easily angered individuals. Okay. Our definition is easily angered individuals. And our answer is indeed this. It's on trainers, is it? No, okay. More detailed Poke Cryptic. And it's 7 letters. And it's not going to be inside Poke Cryptic or something. Or lead poke? No. Let's see the indicators. Detailed and cryptic. Our indicators are detailed. Oh, you only have half the word being an indicator? Come on. That irks me. One is an anagram indicator, cryptic, telling us that some other fodder will look puzzling. The other is a kind of deletion indicator, but you need to think a little outside the box to figure out what to delete. More detailed Poke Cryptic. So we anagram Poke and we get more detailed. Well, oh my. More, so what are we getting rid of? More detailed. I'm guessing the E, we get rid of more. More poke. Mopeko? Is this a Pokemon? It is a Pokemon. I don't know why we get rid of the E. But that's what the indicator said. We get rid of something. We have to think why. More detailed. But more Peko. Oh my. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Isn't that just lovely? More Peko. I don't even know what more Peko looks like. Do you want to keep the Pokemon train going? I think I kind of want to. We'll do the Pokedoku next. If it'll load. It is loading. Lovely. Pokedoku Master Puzzle by marker. Let's see the grid. And for this one, we're going to have to find 9 unique Pokemon. Each one fits the role and column it's in. For instance, we need the Kalos Pokemon that is Mega Evolved. And of course, the first one that comes to mind... Oh shoot, nothing comes to mind immediately. First Pokemon that comes to mind is like Charizard, Blastoise, but a Kalos Pokemon. Originating from this region. Of course, Megas were introduced in Kalos, but Mega Gudra. It wasn't in Pokemon X and Y. There is a Mega Gudra, right? Or am I confusing with Gudra Hisui? I am confusing with Gudra Hisui. Oh my. And there we go. So a Pokemon from Kalos that can Mega Evolve. Oh my, everything's just pre-Kalos. Go-Go can't. Oh, Deontay. Deontay Mega. That was from Kalos, and that can Mega Evolve. Unfortunately, it's the first one that's coming to mind. It's definitely not the only one, but it's the first one that comes to mind. And the only one I can think of. I'm on the clock. Let's see. Do we get it? I hope so. I really do hope so. It's taking a while to load. Is my internet really that bad? 8.7. Okay, final evolution, Kalos. Florges? Florges is the first that comes to mind. The fairy type. I believe it's pure fairy. Of course, we could have done, not Talonflame, but... Oh my, I forgot the bird. Monotype Kalos. My first thought was Trevenant, but Trevenant's ghost and plants. Grass, not plants. A flying type. Oh my, Kalos. I played Kalos quite a bit. Froakie. Froakie's water. Not for alligator. That's a completely different Pokemon. But Greninja is water dark, if I believe. But Froakie is just water. Kanto, Mega Evolve. Kanto is the first region. Kanto, first region. Charizard. Charizard X. The blue one. The black and blue one. Instead of... Oh my. Charizard Mega X. Could also do Charizard Mega Y. Where's my mouse? I think my internet is hating me for some reason. I don't know why. I don't think it's my computer. I hope it's not my computer. The computer is feeling pretty hot. Charizard, 10%. Final Evolution, Kanto. Venusaur. I was going to do Blastoise, but Venusaur was my second thought, and it was a louder thought. Oh, Venusaur has a U. I spelled Venusaur wrong. Venusaur. Oh my. Well, it's a final evolution, so we'll book it. Monotype Kanto, Blastoise. For some reason, it's not a water steel or water fighting or water whatever. It's just pure water. It's the only starter that is pure water in Kanto. Probably, is it the only starter that's pure water? Is it the only, no, it's not the only pure, no, definitely not. Chikorita is, or sorry, Meganium, I believe, is just fairy type, sorry, grass type. It might be fairy type. But, Quilava? No, Typhlosion is pure fire type. And for alligators, pure water. Mega Evolutions, less so, but Hisuian as well. Mega Evolved Alola. Yikes, I don't know Alolan Pokemon well at all. Alola, Final Evolution. Primarina? I know the starters a bit. I believe you're Alola, Primarina. Of course, we could use, not Litten. Incineroar, but Primarina is the first that comes to mind. Love my water types. I see it there. Lastly, Monotype Alola. Litten. Litten, of course, all the starters are Monotype. First evolutions are Monotype, I should say. Actually, is that true? Is Venusaur... Does Venusaur start... Sorry. Does Bulbasaur start Pure grass or grass poison? That's a good question. Mega Evolve to Lola? I'm going to give up. I don't know. We're going to run. We're going to take the L. And let's see what we got. Puzzle stats. Yeah, I don't know this Pokemon. Just, frankly, I don't. Wait, hold on. Greninja has a Mega? Since when? Gloomy Sylveon. Starmie Mega. Raichu. I forgot about Starmie Mega. Raichu. Mew. Raichu's Kanto. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know Raichu was Kanto. I thought it was introduced after Pikachu. So I thought it was maybe Johto. Mew. Margarina Mega. I didn't know you. Silvally and Litten. Silvally is is it Silvally following evolution? Huh. Most common. Greninja. Really? I guess people knew Greninja had a Mega Evolution, except for me. Charizard X and Charmander. Drampa and Incineroar Litten. Drampa! Oh, I forgot about that. Dragon Grandpa. Drampa. Who's common? Margarina Original Mega. Golem Alola. Zero. Oh my. Pikachu Gigantamax. Vaporeon Mewtwo. Meowstic. Meowstic has a Mega. I'm sorry. Meowstic. I'm a loon. I did not know that. I can't be the Pokemon knower anymore. Right. I think... Do we do the Pokédoll or do we do the Wordle? You know what? We always end with the Wordle. Pokédoll can be another time. But we're going to do the Wordle, maybe the connections. And if the connections do with Sound Taste, then the Pokédoll. But as always, our favorite starting word is jazzy. Nothing of notice, no thing of notice. We start off with TH. It's not going to be these, is it? These what? These nothing. TH. Thud? Or thuds, I guess, but no, we can't do that. Thorn. We can't do thorn like the letter. Thorn is not a word. Thought. It's a thought, isn't it? Did I spell thought wrong? I'm sorry, am I delusional? I might be delusional. It's late. It's GHG. Oh my, I'm very dumb. It's GHG. I had to type it out. Though. Though is also GH, isn't it? Thou. Throw. It's throw. It's throw. I'm such a... No, it has a U. T-H-U. Thump. When you thump into something. T-H-U-M. Thumb. Like the thumb on my hand. There we go. That was close. Very close. Solid with only grains. We don't care about the badges. We do not care about the badges. Oh my. And I think now we will do the connections. Hopefully we'll end it here. If not, yeah, we're going to rush through them just in case. Do we want to... Let's hop in. Connections. June 7th. 6, 7. Oh my. It still boggles me that it's 6-7 day. Are you... No. That is baloney. That is baloney. We can't do it without that. You lost a customer, sir. Not that I was buying product from you. But we have to have an account in order to play the connections. Are you serious? Just in case I did it wrong. We hit play. Okay, we don't. I'm just doing it wrong. But anyways, let's see what pops out. Pop gut shear. You could shear a sheep. Or shave, I guess. State. You can state something, you can utter something, you can speak something, you can voice something. What else means to say something? Gossamer? Not really. Pop, gut, shear, level, step, trash. You can trash something, but I think that's a herring. Yeah. One away. Okay, never mind. It's not herring. You can express something. Goodness gracious. To speak. Pop, total, gossamer, core. Gossamer, I'm thinking Looney Tunes. Core, core strength. Core, gut, abdomen. Nope. To gut is to, I guess, get rid of. Level, thin. Water level? No. To gut, to trash. To total. To pop? To mean, like, to... I was going to say to trash, but we can't use the... to ruin. To beat. It's probably going to be one away. I'm not sure about pop. Yeah. To total, to gut, to trash, to... Thin also means to shave off, but to level. Oh, to level. Could be shear as well. Demolish. Okay. Now we have pop, wave, thin, step. Oh, of course we're missing yellow, the easiest, and purple, the hardest. Pop, wave. Pop music, synth music. Oh my. Pop, wave, step, thin, gossamer, core, sheer, gauzy. Gauzy. It's like gaudy. Core has ore in it. Wave. You can wave hello. Pop is soda. Gossamer. Looking inside gossamer to see if there's anything. Gossamer. Same. Has same in it? No. Sheer. Gossamer. Sheer has here in it, but spelled differently. Step. Let's just do the top row and see what we can do. One away. We've always been one away. So pop, wave, step. I think music maybe? Gossamer, core, thin, sheer, gauzy. Sheer, core, gauzy. We're just going to do this. We're going to send it. Dang it. Next time. Translucent as fabric. Gauzy, gossamer, sheer, and thin. Maybe I could have seen the connection between sheer and thin, but gauzy and gossamer? That's not really translucent. No one really says it. Music genre suffixes. Core, oh, pop, step, and wave. I was right. It was music related. But I didn't think suffixes like nightcore or techno pop or electro step. I don't know. I don't know about step. Or synthwave. I even said synthwave. You know what? We're going to do the Pokédoll. We're going to do the Pokédoll. Get some revenge for the Cryptic. And then that will be a stream. That will be the stream. The Pokédoll. We're going to do the whole thing. All four of them. Of course, we'll do the classic first. And we'll do all four of them. Sounds like a plan. Yesterday's Pokemon was Magmar. Today, type any Pokemon. Pikachu. We'll type Pikachu, and of course these are the 151 original Pokemon. So it's a monotype Pokemon, not in the forest. It is partially yellow. Evolution stage, okay. I think Growlithe. Is Growlithe yellow? Yes. I would say Growlithe's partially yellow. Not fire. Orange yellow. Okay, so it's definitely yellow. And it's heavy. But it's a stage 1 Pokemon. Is it a Hypno? Or no, Drowsy. Drowsy could fit the bill. Not Psychic. Brown and yellow, though. Less than a meter tall. Brown and yellow. I don't want to cheat by looking at the Pokemon in the back, but I am looking at the Pokemon in the back. It's not Taurus, is it? It's Taurus. No. Taurus is too tall. Monotype. Brown and yellow. Well, I was going to say Beedrill. It's not Beedrill. It's not Kakuna. Oh my. It's not... Taurus is not... Is Taurus a Taur? We're going Taurus, though. It's not normal. Oh, Taurus doesn't count as brown as yellow. Okay, a Taurus is bigger. It's not going to be Pidgey. Brown and yellow. It's between like 30 kilos and 90 kilos. It's brown and yellow. It's not going to be Geodude. Is it going to be Geodude? No, Geodude isn't 70 centimeters tall. It's short. Staryu. It's Staryu, isn't it? Or Staryu have technically like a red color. There we go. No, it is Staryu. I feel like I cheated because I did look in the background. But it's so hard not to when, you know, there's a background. Maybe we can do better on cards. Which Pokemon is featured on this card? Moltres. It's just straight up Moltres. There we go. First guess. Rocket's Moltres. Oh my. Description. We can do something with a Pokedex sentence. Searching for cryptic sentences. Oh my. In battle, Blank blows out intensely hot flames from all over its body to intimidate its opponent. This Pokemon's fiery bursts create heat waves that ignite grass and trees in its surroundings. So it shoots fire out. That makes me think Heatran. Is that this? It's not Heatran. It could be Rapidash. It could be Charizard. It could be Moltres. Is it Moltres again? No, certainly not. But it's going to be a fire type. Rapidash. Fiery heat waves all over its body, though. Magmar? It is Magmar. Neat. I think Magmortar was made later. Alright, casting the shadow. Which Pokemon is this? The silhouette of Articuno. I know this tail. This is Articuno. I am confident that this is Articuno. It is. Wow. It's super effective. Yeah, I know that tail from anywhere. Articuno, my favorite of the legendary trio birds. Chef's kiss. Wow, we are so talented. That is lovely. But right, that is going to do it for today's stream. Thank you all for watching. I feel like I have something written down in notes. Maybe I don't. I need to, actually, no, I need to trim my notes, do I? I do need to trim my notes. Or, yeah, no, I need to trim my notes. Those are old notes. I should delete them. In fact, I'm going to now. But I talked about pretty much everything. The Among Us show was actually really good. I wonder if they'll make a season 2. I can't believe I'm saying it. I really did enjoy it. It was actually good. They could make 3 good seasons out of it, and then subsequent, like, 5 bad ones. Because the plot won't change, really. You don't need... Well, I guess you sort of do need... The plot was kind of... Do I want to say boring? No, well... Murder mystery. It's just a murder mystery. Which is nice. And I think it's handled well, like space-themed murder mystery. I think that's really cool. But it's not like the deepest story ever. And if you were to do the same story over and over and over again, I guess it would get redundant. But I think you can make a second season for Among Us. I'm just so surprised that the humor landed in Among Us. The animated series Among Us from Paramount Plus. I can't believe the humor landed. Because when I watched the original trailer, I was like, oh, this is cringe. Because a lot of the jokes that they were doing were, I guess they were presented in a way where it was as if the target audience was children. Which the target audience probably still is children, but the jokes actually land really well. They're not cheap, child-based humor. They are, like, genuinely funny. And, again, the characters... It was like watching a TTRPG. It was like watching along an animated role-playing session of someone. It was good. It was good. Oh my. And the stylistic choice to not let the audience know who the killer was off the bat, that's also pretty good. Granted, I think they could have done a bit more. Do I want to say? Yeah, I don't think they did a good job of letting the audience find out who it was. There wasn't really a lot of theorizing you could do. My assumption was that it followed the rules of Among Us. It didn't really. But, how do I say this? Like, all the events connected everywhere on the ship. It's, how do I say it? It didn't obey by its own rules of the game, which is fine and fair, but if you want the audience to be able to, like, think along with you, you need to do better. For that one thing. There was technically some things that were dropped that were pretty good lore. Like what Orange said about when they were hungry. That was a good lore point. It acted as a lore point later in the film. They referenced it again. But, yeah. It was good. It was really good, the show. I was really surprised. Pleasantly surprised. Episode 5 was insane. Shout out to Blue, the doctor, who was very, very sexually attractive, as stated by literally every character in the show. I can't believe that was funny. It's not even that I can't believe it wasn't fun. It was funny. I can't believe it was funny so many times without getting redundant. Because every character, whenever they mention Blue, talk about how attractive he is. Green, orange, yellow. Was there a yellow? I forget. No, there was a yellow. Yeah, everyone talks about it. And then, for somehow, the show always backs it up with Blue being attractive, attentive, sensitive, knowledgeable. Blue is just a total, what is it? Beefcake, stud muffin, whatever you want to say. Blue is just insane. And it never comes off as annoying or narcissistic or really anything towards the audience. It's just so incredibly well done. Blue is my favorite character. But yes, if you haven't watched it, this is technically my recommendation. If you feel like you would enjoy it, the comedy hits well. I like the characters. Again, not the most super thought out, not the most groundbreaking jokes, but the comedy lands. The characters are good. It flows. It's just really. It flows really well. The direction is great. This is if any of that interests you, I recommend you watch Among Us. And I can't believe I'm saying that in the year 2026. A game that came out 8 years ago. It had achieved its peak popularity in 2020 and then slowly died down in 2021, 2022. A game whose current target audience, game and media whose current target audience are children, really younger children. I can't believe I'm saying it. Among Us is good. Among Us, the show, is legitimately good. Oh my. 2026 is a good year. I have to say, so far, it's been a good year. Gas prices, those are bad. Everything else, okay, not everything else, but it's been a good year. It's so much better than 2025 for me. But that is going. I'm really happy so far with the year. Maybe it's just changed perspective, but all I'm trying to say is I'm grateful for a lot of things, happy for a lot of things, and chuffed with a lot of things right now. Life is going good. Everything's coming up stone. So I can't do my normal spiel now. Normal ending cut off. Now, I am grateful for all of you watching. It does mean a lot to me. Whether you're just stopping by for the stream, or maybe you like me enough to like, comment, or subscribe, it means a lot to me. I have been meaning to put more actual content out in short form, and I need to look into that more. If not for a long form video, like I've been trying to do for the past 6 months, since December of 2025, I've been trying to make a Pokemon Nuzlocke video. It's been going very slowly. Very slowly. But one of these days, I will complete it. But I also noticed that the last time technically my resolution video from early 2026, like the first or second week of it, I posted that. But the last time I really posted and edited a video was like around the 4th of June, over a year ago at this point. So I feel like I owe you something. I'm probably going to also rewatch my resolutions video and see what I can improve upon. But I just need to say, I'm having a blast. It's been a really good year for me, and I really appreciate it. So, thank you all for watching. And as always, have a day. I hope it's a good one. See ya.